This week, I'm going to lead you through a morning dragon flow practice. We're going to start from smaller, slower, and then slowly build up towards slightly bigger and stronger dragons. Just playing with different dragon variations to get the whole body moving first thing in the morning. Let's get started. For this week's practice, you don't need any props. Just have your mat, yourself, and we are going to start from lying down on the belly. We're going to lengthen the legs, bring hands under the head, and just take a moment, a few breaths here, checking in with how the body is feeling now. You could gently rock the pelvis from side to side. You could gently rock your head from side to side. And then finding your breath. You might even find a gentle ujjayi breath now, if that is a part of your practice. Just slowly starting to build that heat, that fire from within as well with our breath. And that ujjayi breath can help you fire up the core now in the morning. Just take a few more breaths here. And then slowly, with your next couple of breaths, bring your hands on the mat and slowly lift yourself up onto all fours. Bring your hands maybe a bit wider than your shoulders. Knees maybe a bit wider than your hips, and then start to circle the weight from hands to knees, knees to hands. Checking in with the shoulders and starting to wake up your dragon claws, your hands, your fingers. You could change the direction of those circles. You might tuck your toes under as well. That might help you to get in touch with your feet, with your toes. Let's do another couple of circles. And then find your way to center. Tuck the toes under and then lift the pelvis up into a downward facing dog. Head can drop down. And from this downward dog, we're going to step the right foot forward. And you could bring your right foot a bit further out to the side. Bring both hands on the inside of that right foot. Release the left foot toe. So finding your first low dragon lunge here. And take just a couple of breaths in and out. Allow your pelvis to gently sink down, not pushing. Just using the gravity. And then with your next in-breath, send your pelvis back, extending the right leg more, leaning your upper body down and forward into a forward bend. As you exhale, bring the pelvis back forward, open the chest. Same again. Inhale, send the pelvis back, extending the right leg more. And exhaling forward into that dragon. 2 more times. Inhaling, send the pelvis back. And exhale, come forward to your dragon. 1 more time. Inhaling back. Head can drop down. And exhaling forward to that dragon. Now we're going to leave the left leg, the tail behind us. Shift weight onto your left hand and start to walk your right foot a bit further down in front of the pelvis. Turn into a side bend. So you bring the weight onto your left hip, left hand. And then you could inhale, reach the right arm up. Bring right hand on the left side of the head. And exhale, lean into a subtle side bend. So head can lean slightly to your right. Keep pushing the floor away with your left arm. So you're trying to lift yourself in a way out of the mat. And then your left hip sinking down, sort of looking for some opening along the left side body. Take another breath here, in and out. And then as you exhale, release the right hand down. Turn towards the mat and step into a downward facing dog. If you want, you can swing your dragon tail, your right leg up into the air. And then we're going to step the right foot back to our hands, this time more in the center. We're going to bring the left knee back down on the mat, right knee about on top of the right ankle. Then as you inhale, reach your arms forward and up, opening the chest. Exhale, open your dragon wings, bring arms all the way down. Same again. Inhale, reaching forward and up, opening the chest. Exhaling, open the arms sideways down. 2 more times, moving your back, your arms. Inhalation, reaching forward and up. Exhalation, opening sideways down. 1 more time, inhaling forward and up. And then as you exhale, open arms into cactus arms. But for us, these are the dragon wings this morning. And stay there for a couple of breaths. Elbows reaching away from each other. You might gently bring shoulder blades towards each other. And then exhale, bring hands down. We're going to step back into downward facing dog. So lift your pelvis up, step your both feet back, and you could take a few steps from one foot to the other or from one hand to the other. Shake the head. And then we're going to go through these on the left side, starting from the little baby dragon close to the mat. So step your left foot forward, bring right knee down, and you can bring both hands on the inside of that left foot and just gently bring the pelvis down towards the mat. So just saying hello to the front of that right hip and right thigh. Breathing in and out. Keep the neck soft, keep tops of the shoulders soft. And then we'll start to move. Again, as you inhale, send your pelvis back, extending the left leg more. And exhale, come back forward into that dragon. Again, inhale, sending the pelvis back. Head might drop down. And exhaling forward. You can open the chest 2 more times. With your in-breath, pelvis moves back, extending the left leg. And exhaling forward. Inhaling 1 more time. Send the pelvis back. Lean your back, your neck, your head forward. And exhaling forward. And then we're going to go into that side bend. So step your right hand a bit more to center under the right shoulder. Bring left foot lower down along the mat and turn into that side bend. So right hip comes down, you're kind of sideways. Some people call this a mermaid pose. As you inhale, reach left arm up and exhale, bring the left hand to the right side of the head and just gently lean into a side bend. Again, not collapsing onto that right shoulder, but pushing the floor away so you still have plenty space between the right ear and the right shoulder. Breathing towards that right side body. Take 1 more breath in and out. And then as you exhale, release the pose, bring hands down, turn pelvis and chest down, step into downward dog, or if you want, you could send your dragon tail, your left leg up into the air. And then we're going to step the left foot back to hands. So step your left foot forward, bring your right knee down, check your left knee is on top of the ankle roughly. And then as you inhale, reach your arms, your back forward, up towards the ceiling. And exhale, open the arms sideways down. Same again. Inhaling forward and up. And exhaling down. You could add some back bending there. Again, inhaling, reaching forward and up. Left foot pressing down. Exhaling, open the arms. One more time. Inhaling, reach forward and up. And this time as you exhale, bring arms behind the back. Reach for the opposite elbow. And then inhale, lift your upper back over those arms into a gentle back bend. Lifting up through the chest bone, shoulders dropping down. Take another breath in and out. And then exhale, release the pose. Bring hands onto the mat. You can step into downward dog. Head dropping down. And then with your next couple of breaths, we're going to step the left foot forward again. Now again, if you want, you can inhale, send the left leg up. Send the dragon tail up. And then exhale, step left foot to your hands. Now we're going to find a higher dragon. So we keep the right knee off the mat. And then inhale, lift the back. Lift the arms up, opening the chest. And just pause there. You can still adjust your feet so you feel stable. Weight at the center. Inhale, open your chest. You can even look up. As you exhale, round your back, arms swing next to the sides. Inhale, lift your back, your arms up, opening the chest. Exhale again, round the spine. You can bring head down towards the knee. Inhaling up, opening the chest. Exhale, round the back. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. And exhaling, rounding the back. And then as you inhale, lift yourself up. Now turn right foot, right heel on the mat. Turn your left foot toes towards the long side of the mat. And then exhale, bend down into a full forward bend. Wide-legged forward bend. Might bring fingertips on the mat. Maybe head comes closer to the mat. You might bring even your whole palm on the mat. Take a breath here, in and out. And then we're going to inhale, reach up through the head. Open the arms, reaching arms up overhead. And we're going to turn towards the right foot into that high dragon on the other side. Again, you can adjust your feet so you feel stable. And then inhale, lift up through the chest, open into a gentle back bend. Exhale, round the back, arms swing next to the sides. Inhaling, lift up, pressing down through that right foot, right heel. Exhaling again, rounding the spine. Arms swinging next to your body. Inhaling up, lifting up through the chest, maybe even looking up. Again, exhaling, rounding the spine. We'll do one more full round. Inhaling up, opening the chest. And exhaling, rounding the back. Head can come down. Then inhale, lift yourself up, reach up through the arms. Now step your left foot to your right foot. And then exhale, bring arms down. Mountain pose. Move your feet, move your shoulders. We're going to go into our flying, balancing dragon. Now we're going to stand on the left foot first. As you inhale, lift your right knee towards the belly, towards the chest. You'd reach arms overhead again. And then exhale, send your right leg far behind you. So it's like warrior 3, but now bending the left knee. So you're flying low down, arms out on the sides like wings. Head and the right foot reaching away from each other. And breathe in and out. Take another breath here. And then as you inhale, lift yourself back up. Bring right knee towards the belly. Arms can lengthen up. Exhale, bring arms down, release feet down. You can move your feet, you can roll the shoulders. Same to the other side, waking up our balance. So now standing on the right foot. Inhale, lift up through the left knee, lengthen up through the arms. And then exhale, send your left leg behind you into that flying dragon. Again, bending the right knee, bending the standing leg knee. Arms opening out to the sides. Reaching head and the left foot away from each other. Still lifting chest away from the mat, away from the floor. Take another breath in and out. And then inhale, lift your back up. Bring left knee towards the belly, towards the chest, arms reaching up. And exhale, release your feet, your arms down. Breathe in and out. And then take a couple of breaths in and out. Find a stable standing pose. We're going to move into the 6-part Daoist breath. Feet could be wider apart. They could be closer together. Where do you feel you don't need to balance? Take another breath here. Let the arms sink down. And then as you inhale, lengthen your arms up, open the chest. Exhale, bend the elbows, push hands out to the sides, like you're pushing walls away. Inhale, draw the arms in. Exhale, push arms and hands in front of you. You can round your upper spine. Inhale, draw the arms in. Exhale, down towards the mat, into a full forward bend. Head can drop down, knees can be bent. From the beginning, inhaling, reach up, press the feet down. Exhale, push hands out to the sides. Inhale, draw the arms in. Exhale, push in front of you. Inhale again, draw the arms in. Exhale, down towards the mat. Allow head to drop down. 2 more rounds, following your own breath. With the in-breath lengthening up. Out-breath, push hands out to the sides. Inhalation brings the arms in. Exhale in front of you. Your in-breath, drawing the arms in. Keeping shoulders soft. Exhaling down. Head can drop down 1 last round. Following your own breath. The in-breath first, reaching up. Exhaling to the side. You can follow the hands with your gaze. Inhaling, draw the arms in. Exhaling in front of you. Inhale, arms come in. 1 more time. Exhaling down into that full forward bend. And inhale, reach your back, your arms up. Exhale, bring hands to your lower belly, just below the navel. Take a couple of breaths there, in and out. And then we're going to go back into downward dog. So if you need, turn back towards the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up through the arms. Exhale, bend down, full forward bend. So you can bring your hands onto the mat. Walk your hands and feet apart into 1 more downward dog, reaching up through the pelvis. Head can drop down. And then And slowly bring yourself into child's pose. Bring your knees to the mat. Round your spine, pelvis coming down closer to the feet. You can lean your head down, or you can bring hands under your head. Take a few, maybe slightly slower, calmer breaths in and out. Breathe towards the back side of your body. And then slowly, in your own time, bring yourself onto hands and knees and into a seat, into a cross-legged seat. We're going to close with some twists and a short breathing exercise in a seat. Once you have your cross-legged seat, bring your left hand onto your right knee. Step right hand behind you on the mat, on the floor. Inhale, lengthen up through the back. Exhale, twist out to the right. Send a couple of breaths down and up along your spine. Neck staying soft. And then as you exhale, slowly release the twist. We go to the other side. Bring right hand onto your left knee. Left hand somewhere behind you on the mat, on the floor. And as you inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, twist out to the left. You might turn your head, your gaze behind you. You might also keep your neck more neutral. Take a couple more breaths in and out. Sliding your breaths along the spine. And then slowly bring yourself back to center. Roll your shoulders. Bring hands onto your knees. And then we're going to inhale, open the chest. So sending your breath towards the front. Exhale, round the spine. You can bring chin towards the chest. Inhale again, opening the chest. Let the breath move like a wave through the spine. Exhale, rounding the spine. Really let the breath sink in and out. Inhale again, opening through the chest. And exhale, rounding the spine again. Hold onto your knees, hang from your knees. Few more breaths. Follow your pace, your rhythm. In breath, opening through the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Really allowing yourself to find that rhythm, like waves going through the spine. Last time, inhaling, open. And exhale, round the spine. Leaning back, head can come down. And then bring yourself to center. Release the hands and arms. You can close your eyes. Either leave hands resting on the knees or bring one hand to your chest, other hand to your belly. Just let the breath calm down. And let yourself feel the breath sliding in and out a few more times. Feeling that internal flow, that internal movement. It's still there, and we'll keep it flowing throughout the day. If at any point during your day you feel overwhelmed, you feel that you need to calm down, just bring yourself to your breath. Bring yourself back to this rhythm. And then when you feel ready, you can bring palms together in front of the chest. And as we close the practice, as always, most importantly, thank yourself for taking this time in the morning to start your day with some movement, with some breathing. Keep your breath flowing, and I wish you a calm and energized day. Namaste.